welcome to the DOOD check-in.
Hi. Welcome to the DOOD check-in.
Wow.
How's the chickens?
I was like right in there.
Uh-huh.
Hey! What's up, everybody?
Hi, Tom.
Where we put absolutely no planning into our show.
You put no planning whatsoever in.
Even we don't know.
Oh. Hello, Jennifer. Good morning.
Hi, Jennifer. Yeah, she's right pumped about saying good morning all the time.
She is every morning. I can count on a good morning somewhere,
Right?
and that's
Enjoy the
good.
Sit back sunshine.
That's a
I
good
know
thing.
Connecticut doesn't always have sun.
No, it doesn't. Like 3 weeks out of the year, though, it's beautiful.
We happen to be there during that week.
Right. Everywhere else, we bring the rain, but not in Connecticut,
Not in Connecticut.
which is really good. So, how are you guys?
Doing good. Great. Well, we just got a shed, right? We got a new shed.
You got a shed
on the property, and so we've been going around cleaning up our piles of clutter here and there, like we did Saturday. Thank you for helping cleaning out the other warehouse. So now we can stop paying for that.
Yeah, that's great. Anything we can stop paying for, or you can stop paying for, is best.
Yay.
Paula.
Hey, Mama Trig.
Hey, Paula.
Yeah, so it was nice to get that cleaned out. Today we worked on the laundry room, and that's been like the makeshift shed for the last 10 years. So
Yeah.
there was stuff in there that like we haven't seen in years. Like
Yeah, it has. Every time I've gone to a party, you're like, oh, it's in the laundry room. And I'm like, I'm looking for something. Oh, it's in the laundry room. I'm like, oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah, there were like 4 craft beer kits in there, and I don't know, all kinds of crazy fishing stuff.
I know where I'm getting from my birthday.
Right?
Oh, so, yeah, man, that's cool. I'm glad things are working out with the shed, and I'm glad the shed is working very, very well for you.
Yes.
I just soundproofed my room over here a little bit more so I can do my voiceover work a little bit more conscientiously today.
That's cool.
I do. It's just hold on. Maybe you can see. I soundproofed my window. See? Yeah. I did it good. Nothing fell down.
All right.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Did you watch a YouTube video on it?
No, I did not. I did not. I actually went to Lowe's and I mathed out a bunch of. I mathed out the size of the window, the amount of foam that I had to put behind it, and then how many of the panels that I had to put on it, and what size the panels would have to be cut to.
And that worked out for you?
It did, and I didn't use a calculator.
Did they cut them for you, or did you cut them yourself?
I did it myself.
All right.
Everything.
All right.
Feel like a man today.
All right.
You did man shit today.
But yeah, so we had a show at Pegasus on Friday.
Yeah, we did.
And thank you guys if you were there. Thanks for coming. Tom says it's that Connecticut education. Yeah, actually, it's finally come in handy. We never used it before. How do you give us a star? I don't know, Josh. I really honestly, I don't know. Stars help. There should be a button somewhere. I don't really know. Jackie Christ Superstar may show up here in the chat.
I don't know how that works.
It should be in the posts. In the posts, there should be a thing that says, hold on, I'll even look. Why not? Why not? I mean, because, hey, people like stars. I like stars.
If Jackie was in here, she'd be able to tell us.
Yeah.
If Jackie was here, she could tell us. Jackie knows stars. Jackie knows stars. All right. Let's see. I don't know. It should be right there, but I'm not seeing it. So It might just be because, you know, I admin the page, and I don't think you can give yourself stars.
Sure, you gotta believe in yourself, man. That's where it starts.
Hi, Maddie.
Hey, Maddie.
Hello, Maddie.
Hello, Maddie.
So, as of next,
friend.
we'll come back and talk about the Pegasus show if there's and see how it went. Next week, Ray's going to take over a new video spot. He's going to be picking videos for you.
Video of the week.
Video of the week. But I didn't have one this week so I just picked one.
All right.
So yeah, sorry.
It's a title, so at least I can announce it.
But that's all right, and I'll have you a theme song and everything, buddy.
Oh,
right.
a new theme song.
A new theme song. It'll be
Make sure it's really cool, man.
Oh, it's going to be fucking awesome. I already started writing it, but I didn't have enough time to finish it and put a video to it and all that. So, all right. So actually, I went to on Thursday night. I went and saw Head PE, and they were really good. I went and saw them in Sanford at the West End Trading Company, and they had an opening act that's following them around, Heathen Sun. So I said, you know what? They're out of North Carolina. They're pretty much where we are. They're just touring around as much as they can. You know what I mean? So I figured, let's do them. So this is a video by Heathen Sun called Shell Shock. Let's give it a shot.
All right.
Will I make it to heaven's gate? I put my faith in Satan's sake. I buy my Bible one day late. Straight to hell on a silver plate. Oh my God, what a fucked up day. I shot in the dark in the late fuck day. Finally awake, let's make no mistake. Long to the day, time to be great. Pulling over MC state to state. Skipping lines at a super fast rate. Show my hell what's not to say. Finally awake, let's make no mistake. Long to the day, time to be great. Running over MC state to state. Skipping lines at a super fast rate. Show me hell what's left to say. To the team, what's got an enemy, a friend, got an enemy, three shots at dopamine, don't come to pity, I'm ready, get green, it is okay, yeah, this is crazy, going insane, going out with the bang, shell shot, man, going straight to the brain, home start playing for this gang, let 'em play, yes, I remember all name, rushing through this interlude, critical lately, what the fuck, dude, what's up, they're supposed to do, grab the cat, pew, 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 a gentleman's duel, like high noon, fist in the air, what you gonna do? 13-4 with the little photo. Take over world with the big fuck you. Finally awake, let's make no mistake. Long to the day, time to be great. Rolling over MC state to state. Skipping lines at a super fast rate. You're like hell, what's left to say? Long to the day, time to be great. Rolling over MC state to state. Skipping lines at a super fast rate. Holy hell, what's left to say? To the team, what's got an enemy, a friend, got an enemy, three shots at dopamine, don't come to pity, I'm ready, get green. He's is okay, and this is crazy. Going insane, going out with the bang. Shell shot, fade, going straight to the brain. Host up, play for this gang, let 'em play. Yes, sir, yes, I remember what name. Let's make no mistake. More to take, there's a time to be great. Made us wait till the end, you're gonna break. Live like that's what it now play. Holy hell, what's left to say? To the team, what's got an enemy, a friend, got an enemy, three shots at dopamine, don't come to pity, I'm ready, get gritty. He's is
All right. All right. A
Different.
lot of fun.
Yeah, I can totally see why they'd be on tour with NPE. They got a cool vibe. Like,
Yeah, they definitely have that hip hoppy kind of.
yeah, I like it.
Yeah, no, they definitely have, and they were a lot of fun to watch, and a really good, positive. You know, the whole show was just upbeat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was a lot of good things. I mean, I liked the video a little better when it was Paranoia, but you know, hey, that's fine.
Yeah, and
Say that bus is cool, right?
right?
That was a nicer bus than we had.
So, wasn't Cunningham Wake at that show too?
Cunningham Wake was also at that show, and I gotta tell you, I haven't seen them in a while. It's been a while since we played with them. They sounded great. They sounded really good. Some of the new stuff that I heard was really good, and the show was. I mean, Alex always a great front guy, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
And it was definitely. I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, nice.
So that's cool.
Yeah, and that looks really good at that venue too. The changes they made were super sweet.
Yeah, and the new drummer's really he's doing good.
Yeah.
So that's very cool. Everything was really good at that show. And then we went to obviously the next night we were at the Pegasus, you and I, and by you and I mean all yous and I, and we had a lot of fun there. It was for it was a celebration of life for JD, and I thought it was really kind of a nice thing. We played with Nuburu, who's always freaking awesome.
They're always awesome. They were especially awesome this time though. I don't know if the sound was just dialed in or I don't know.
Yeah.
I was at the sweet spot in the room. They were just really, really good. Maybe it's because it was Alan's birthday. I don't know, but
yeah, it was great. I didn't even know it was his birthday until afterwards.
Yeah, they killed it though.
Happy birthday or something on the mic.
All three of them are such good musicians. Anyway, man, the bass player is just amazing.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. No, the drummer's great too. It's just
so good.
Yeah, they're just such a good three-piece.
And then we had the A3M was there.
Yeah.
And Armageddon 3 Megiddo. They sound so good live, man.
Yeah.
I mean, they bring
great live band.
So much equipment, and it's all impressive.
Yeah.
Like technologically and everything, like they come up with like weird James Bondy stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
That jack to get this stuff on and off the stage, man, that's like.
All right.
Yeah, they could be making millions of dollars with that.
They probably could be. They probably could be.
That's a great idea.
And then, of course, Level the Planet, who just, honestly, I think with the addition of Bree on vocals, I think it sounds great. You know?
I agree.
I think she's doing a great job, and I think she really she's adding her own thing to it, which works out really well.
Yeah, the bass player is really good too.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is.
Super unique style. She was playing with her fingers. It was weird. She leads with her ring finger a lot in her picking patterns.
Yeah, that is a weird thing.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of bass players use it, but to actually lead with it and have it be so prominent, I don't know. She has a very unique style. It was super cool.
Oh, that's cool, man. It's not and it just sounded really tight and really good and whatever. And then we played. I think I know I had a little hard time hearing something at the very, very end and whatever else, but I thought we had a great time, man. And I didn't fall off the stage once, which is what I always worry about at Pegasus.
Yeah, it's a tight stage up there for sure.
So that's what we got, you know.
I was waiting for you to jump, man.
Yeah, you know, my body parts are too old for too much jumping. I think if I could break a hip.
It's probably from a Limp Bizkit show you went to. Because they were going, jump. You probably would, jump 1 too many times.
Believe it or not, it's from a Dropkick Murphy show that made me not be able to jump so much. That's where I lost my knee. in the pit. It looked so friendly. Everybody had a beer. They looked like they were all just, but no, they were not friendly.
They were not friendly.
Yeah, beware of friendly fire.
All right, well, cool. I guess it might be time for Rudy with sports.
All right, Rudy.
And now it's time for Rudy with sports.
All right, Rudy.
Rudy.
Today in sports,
Today.
I'd like to start first and have Jonesy and Ray
You
both
guys are
say,
going to
like,
the game.
you guys recap the Steelers and Bucks
The
game. You tell me.
Steelers-Bucks game was tragedy. A tragedy.
It was tragic,
They were
really.
Tragic.
It was tragic.
There were some moments that were shining, but for the most part, I think they were just trying to figure out who they were going to put on their permanent team, before
Yeah.
they had to make their cuts. So I'm just going to give it up to that. The Steelers managed to fall forward and win the game.
Yeah.
So
It was quite fun going to the game, though.
we got awesome seats for like
Some killer seats. Yeah.
5 seats up right behind the bench, Bucks bench.
Yeah, you get to see all the stuff that you don't get to see on TV,
Yes.
like all the emotions from the sidelines when things are going right and not going right,
And that's when you realize what a good sideline coach you are.
yeah. The cameraman kind of sticks with the ball, but you can see like all the players on the other side of the field that are annoyed. And, yeah.
When they catch the ball for a loss, I'm like, man, you should have dropped that ball, man.
It was really cool. They brought in a bunch of kids during halftime though, and they were playing. And there was this one kid. It was definitely like the play of the game. He just like one-handed, like just right in the end zone, one-handed catch. It was amazing. The whole crowd went wild. It was the best play of the game.
Flag football.
Yeah, he'll probably remember that forever. Flag football, halftime at the big stadium.
Playing a pro field.
Play on a pro field and to have that catch, it was just like
Awesome.
I was really expecting the $60 beers to taste different than the normal $5 beers.
They didn't. No.
Apparently they taste the same.
Yeah, and they get warm really quick, just like usual. I thought it would stay cold the whole time. It does not.
It does not.
Yeah, and after a while, I felt like a lot about the jumbotron. Everybody was trying to get, to get on.
Right.
At the end, we were a ways behind. It did not appear that we were going to be catching up, and then we started just like having fun with the camera.
Yeah, it's 1 hour then.
Yeah,
Because why not at that point? Sure.
right?
So then the Bucks wrapped up their second week up in Jersey. Got Wolford hurt, which is not good because Trask didn't look as good as we wanted him to.
Uh-oh.
So that's a problem. So Baker Mayfield, please stay healthy. Just slide. When you see the defender, just slide. Just get down on the ground. So anyway, third week this weekend, playing the Ravens at home for our third preseason game. Looking forward to seeing that. That should be pretty much a starting unit all through the first half. And then we'll see how the season goes. College football. Gators start on the 30th. They start up in Utah, playing the Utah Utes. That should be a good one. That's an SEC kind of setting the table to kind of see who's going to run the East and West of the SEC. The Rays just wrapped up another series last night with a huge victory over the Angels. They dropped a doubleheader early on in the game, but wrapped up the series. I think that's 5 series now that we've won.
Go Rays!
So as long as we keep winning series, we're good. We're coming back home to the Trop tomorrow against the Colorado Rockies. And that's a
What do you
3-game
think?
homestand. Oh,
We good?
yeah.
Yeah?
We're good with that.
We can
Yeah,
do that?
yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah. We'll
All
have fun with that. Now, the Lightning. I looked at the schedule. I
Uh-oh.
told you, we're losing people. We just can't. You got to remember, it's a little different when you have a salary cap and you have to stay under a certain amount. MLB baseball doesn't have that. That's why the Yankees have the best team on the planet. When you have an open checkbook, you don't have to play by any rules. So Lightning start their preseason game September 26th, I believe, is the first one. So we'll kind of see what our first and second line look like. Vasilevsky's intact. Stamkos is coming back. Sergachev is coming back. Big Vince Hedman's coming back. So we should be okay. We should be all right. On the Lightning front, we'll just have to wait and see what the preseason does. I think we'll have a good team this year. And that's it with sports.
All right, that was Rudy with sports. Very good.
Go Rockies.
Very knowledgeable. Very knowledgeable.
Well, ordinarily,
All constant speak up your game.
this would be Indy Speaks right now, but
A moment of silence.
Yeah.
all right. So I guess we're going to have to go directly to Jonesy Picks a Card.
All right.
Jonesy picks a card. Jonesy picks a card. High over the stereo. Jonesy picks a card.
Yay!
Ah, what a fun theme song that is.
It is.
All right, so here are the cards in the old snowman container.
Yes.
Oh, somebody's been lying to us.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. 21 lies? Not just a few.
21 lies.
Brian, is there anything you want to tell us?
Actually, no.
Are you the one? who's
I'm not the
been
one.
telling us,
Not the
Brian?
one. No. I've got no lies to tell. Not even little white ones.
Not even little white ones. All right. All right. Well, it'll all come out. It might not be apparent yet, but it's in the cards. So.
Someone, somewhere. Does that mean anything to anybody in the chat?
I don't know. Someone in the chat telling stories?
Lies make 1 week.
Oh, they do.
21 lies. Isn't that what you
21
tell a
lies.
bartender when you're trying to drink?
Yeah.
I just turned 21 today.
21
Maddie says-
lies. The bartender.
Maddie says it's me lying to myself, y'all.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
Maybe.
I don't know, man. I don't know, but you're the only person you really can't lie to. That's the truth. So yeah, that's good. I guess we got a From the Slab recap we could do.
Movies, 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 horror movies, movies, horror movies, 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 horror movies, 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 horror movies, 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 horror movies, 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 horror movies, horror adjacent movies.
All right. Well,
My intro better be dope like that, man.
it's going to be doper.
All right.
Doper. Um,
Super.
Last week we had done the movie Beau is Afraid. It stars Joaquin Phoenix as a guy named Beau who has a lot of issues.
What was he afraid of?
Everything. He basically was. It was like the whole movie was an entire schizophrenic nightmare, and he was basically afraid of his mother. And the movie was 3 hours long.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure the movie might still be going on, and I just walked away from it at some point.
So
It was really well done. It was a good movie. I couldn't watch it again if you paid me to watch it again because it was so damn long. And the ending, nobody really thought the ending was all that endy. You know what I mean? It just kind of felt like it went nowhere for where it went. It was it turns out
3
his
hours and they didn't go anywhere.
3 hours towards the end, you find out his dad was a giant penis monster. I don't know. I just don't know. His mom faked his own death just so she could faked her own death just so she could watch him lose his virginity at 52. It was a really weird movie.
Sounds like it.
So that was that. And then the game was really good. We had Paula Trigg on the game, and we also had Jason Ashton once again on the game. And Jason did win, but by a narrow margin. Paula was really up there. It was a really close game. And next week's movie is Event Horizon, which is a really good movie. Event Horizon is next week's movie for Tuesday night at 9 p.m.
Gertie seems excited about
That's
that.
the best. That was mine. That's my.
It's a great movie. It is. It's from the 90s. It's actually a space horror movie.
Okay.
Horror movie in space. It's kind of like what if you found an abandoned spaceship that was like a haunted house, basically.
What? Weird how these movies slip by and I've never seen them.
It was really good. It's got Sam Neill and Lawrence Fishburne in it. It's a really good movie, and I suggest everybody watch it.
You playing the director's cut or the?
The director's cut's a little harder to find right now for some reason in the streaming world. I wasn't able to find it, so I just did. We're doing the regular. The director's cut was a lot scarier, actually. It was a little longer and a lot scarier. So, but that's all right. It's good. And that's it. That's the recap right there.
Do people die?
Do people die? Oh yes, people die. But
does their blood float out of their body?
I'm not going to tell you, just in case you happen to want to watch this movie.
I ain't gonna watch this movie.
I know you're not going to watch the movie. I'm just saying. It's good. You should watch it. It's good. It's worth watching.
Maybe I'll watch it just because Rudy recommends it.
It is a good. It's scary for being in space. I'm not really scared of space movies because I'll never go to space. Like even if somebody asks me, "Hey, do you want to go to Mars?" I'll be like, "No, thanks."
No.
I don't want to.
You gonna see the Titanic?
I would not do that either. No, I'm happy right here on Earth with my feet planted on the ground. You want me to go snorkeling? Different story. I'll snorkel all day. I'm not going into space. And I'm not going down to see the Titanic anytime soon. So anyway.
That's too bad just because they started offering commercial flights to space now.
They are. And now they've got those commercial submarines that you can only have to have millions of dollars and then you can go underneath there and get crushed.
Yeah. They weren't pedaling fast enough.
They were not pedaling fast enough and the hamster died.
It's like those beer trolleys, where they get like
they get stuck halfway downtown.
8 people, all have to like bicycle the beer trolley around.
I don't understand that either. I remember going to New Orleans and seeing the like 90 people pedaling on a trolley,
right?
drinking at the same time, and I'm like, that looks just absolutely fucking horrible. that looks like the worst thing I could ever do.
Like a Japanese game show. We should do that for a video one night. Let's rip one of those.
Fucking Japanese game show. You get the question right. We don't hit you in the balls. All right.
Hey, have you seen they got those like floated tiki hut bars now too?
No.
Yeah, they look super fun.
Are they paddle boats?
Well, they're like little pontoon boats with a little tiki deck bar on there.
If there's a motor on it, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
If there's a motor in a chair, because I don't think I should be walking around on a floaty thing when I'm drunk. But yeah, so I guess as far as the dude goes, since we're checking in, we don't have anything coming up this week. So our next show right now, as it stands, is October 28th. It's I guess a Warehouse of Horror party, right?
Yeah, you big guy.
you, big guy?
I don't know what you're talking about. Somebody is getting married that night, though. We don't know who it is. But, you know, if you show up, you can be part of all of it. And it'll be a lot of fun. That night, we're going to have a bunch of great bands. And you got a little time. Get your costume ready and come to the warehouse on October 28th.
Wow, and until then, we are
Recording
the album.
We are going to finish up the album, or at least working towards finishing up the album. You'll see some new music from us very soon.
All right.
That's what I would think.
I would think we got 2 whole months off.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. We've never done that. I don't think we've ever done that. Right?
Recharge the engines.
Well, it is time because I mean we need to get some stuff done. We've always talked about taking some time off and finishing up albums and stuff like that, but then we don't put out an album for 3 years because, you know, we never do it. So this is the time.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Strike it. That's what I say.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you guys got anything else to say? Anything else to
Birthday,
do?
Kevin Hare.
Happy
Oh,
birthday to Kevin Hare.
Kevin Hare's birthday. We love you, Kevin Hare.
Come on down.
Hello, Shadow.
Hey, Shadow's here.
Yeah.
Hi, Shadow.
Just in time for us to say goodbye, I think.
Time. Hello, good boy.
All right, boys and girls. Are you ready?
Sure.
Thank you to everybody, first off. I'm just going to say thank you to everybody. Really, that's what the thank yous are. They are for everyone.
All right. And Mama Trey. I'm glad to see Mama Trey.
Mama
I
Trey.
haven't talked to you in a bit, Mama Trey. I love you. Sean Brockett, did you see him? Shout out
Yeah.
to Sean.
We saw Sean.
Good to see you in the house.
Sean's in. This is good. You're back here. Hello.
Yes.
He's got the, what is that, the pocket rocket in his picture here? Rocket, just do it. All right.
Do
Fair
it.
enough. All right. Well, I guess it's time. Let's do it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Happy